Strip and all the action here. This is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. Throwing on the first play from scrimmage, here's Burrow. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
White is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Again, this is White. And this time he'll get down close to the goal line, but not quite in as he stopped at the 1-yard line. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No.
Touchdown, Raiders! Brock Bowers, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Raiders use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. At their own 30-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Here's 2nd and 10. An inside give, Brown. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. 3rd and 4. Burrow will throw. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. It leads to 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Ritter. He's got a man. That's Marshall. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now Ritter going to change up the look. They'll drop to throw. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets them on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 27 yards there, a first down. These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter from Vegas, the homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Ritter back to throw. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ritter to throw it. That's to the Notre Dame man, Michael Mayer. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Ritter. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. 2nd and 10.
Blue striker. Set, ready. Green jack. Blaster, 6. Ready.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Touchdown! Terrace Marshall. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. This is caught at the 20. And he's going to have this down deep into Vegas territory. A big play there for Cincinnati, and even 50 yards. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. Flush to his right. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Burrow taking it in from the 20. And the Bengals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by York is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Ritter now. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. Ritter will set up to throw it. Here's White. They set up the screen. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Ritter, he wants to change the play here. Back to throw again. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Ritter from the gun on 3rd down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's White. And he is going to have the Raiders first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Now they'll change things up.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Working from the gun, Ritter. Open man is Myers. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. To throw again on 2nd down. Ritter. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series because drives like that, that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they've picked him off already in this opening half.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
A first carry for Amir Abdullah. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Looking to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Myers. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Pass complete right side to Bowers. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome, as we come to you from Commanders Field here in Landover, Maryland. Here's the former Auburn kicker, Daniel Carlson, to get this one started. And off we go in our nation's capital. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ranger, 70 Ranger. Cougar 19. Ready, ready.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
They go play action. Daniels. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 37. Big yardage that time for Washington. And even 40 yards.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 37-yard line. Working out of the gun, Daniels. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Shot alert, chop alert.
Up the middle with Eckler. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
19 tight, 19 tight. Hurt.
And 2.
7 Pirates. 18 Rattler. Come 19.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 19. The 3rd down conversion successful. A gain of 11. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Ready. Check smash. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Now Daniels. They'll roll him out right. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think their best pitch, and we saw it there.
Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And he is out of bounds here on the return. And this will get out of bounds. No worries there, though. That still goes as a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
10 cycles. Here we go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Ritter. Over the middle, complete. That's Marshall. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
The score, Commanders 7, Raiders 0.
2nd quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Watch out now. 56. Right. Trail green. Hut.
Back to throw. Flush to his right. A dump off for Abdullah. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
Wide open. Wide blue. Yellow. Go. Hut.
Here's Ritter. Escaping the pressure right. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is
a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Here we go. Start.
Throwing after the interception. Daniels. He's going deep for Brown. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Come on, come on.
Eckler now between the tackles. Yeah, he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
65 cat, 65 cat. Mustang 19.
To the air goes Daniels. Sliding out of the pocket. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. He may go. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raiders into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
Ready. Dragon 60. Let go.
Throwing now is Daniels. Flushed out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback because that was awfully close.
Here we go, here we go.
On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
Daniels going to throw for it. Steps away. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
60
Off the play fake. Daniels. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football. Charles, now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
6, 7, shot, 17, red, yellow, steel, black, blue with stripes. Ready?
Ritter back to throw. Taking a shot here for Marshall. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
A little bit of finger pointing and heavy discussion going on in the defensive backfield. It's man coverage, but they leave a guy wide open. They've got to be counting their lucky stars if this ball was overthrown.
Ready. Ready.
On third down, Abdullah. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down.
Blaster, 6. Red, cycle. Ready.
Trying for it on fourth down. Here's Ritter. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position.
Get it.
Daniels looking to throw. On the screen, this is Eckler. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Now 2nd and 3.
Go.
To throw is Daniels. He'll buy some time right. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Eluding the pressure right. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Back. '60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Warrior 70.
Here's Daniels. Flush to his right. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Back to throw now on first down. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And it is good. Oh, that one looked to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Black shot. Let's go. Edo blue. Smack. Red. Set. Go.
Ritter. He's going to look deep down the field. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Okay,
Third
ready?
quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
43 rail. Right. White. Rail green. Black ultra. Cut, cut.
Ritter now. An ill-advised throw back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their mind. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
18, pioneer. Ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. This will be caught by Brown. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
70
A
Lions.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Austin Eckler, 24 yards. And the Commanders have retaken a third-quarter lead. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a third-quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they?
Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Back to throw, Ritter. He's got a man, complete. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flipped field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
6, Madden, red, yellow. 10.
Looking to throw it here, Ritter. Now this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the Commanders will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the 4th quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
They started on the ground with Eckler. Pushes past him, and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 82 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. What did you see there on the defensive side? What allowed that good-sized run?
Well, they were in a cover 2 alignment, which means your 2 safeties are back away from the line of scrimmage. So if you can match up your blocking at the line, at the point of attack, there's usually some room, a big gap between that second level and third, and that's what they were able to exploit.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 2nd and 3 from the 9.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
19 Lions.
At the 9-yard line.
Ready?
Looking to throw. Daniels. He's got it. And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Back to throw. Daniels. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Commanders will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back. Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Ritter to throw it. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now at Commanders Field. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Here we go, set. Red, cycle. Black shot. Set.
Another throw coming up here for Ritter. Very quick throw. He's got Myers. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 39.
Ready?
Ritter will set up to throw it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Benjamin. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And the Commanders...